Okay. I clicked the live button. Now the process is going on my YouTube and double checking that I am live.
Looks like you're already getting good views again. I noticed that they were dropping significantly, and that's when I was like, we need to reach out.
Oh no. Honestly, it's okay, we are live, so welcome all. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live. Today I am joined by my special anonymous guest again. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Finn.
Hi Finn. So, do you want to talk a little bit of? We're going to talk about introjects today mainly, but I can also ask you some of the questions we went over yesterday, and see your perspective on it.
Of course, yes.
So, do you want to talk about a little bit about your source as an introject?
I mean, you all know me as Negan from The Walking Dead, but I don't go by Negan. I go by Finn.
Okay.
And
Uh,
I'm he, him, if you need to know that.
Thank you. Yes, he, him pronouns. Um,
He, him, she, he, yeah, I am the shit, so.
that's amazing. Though it works. It works. Um, Let me go ahead and pull up some questions here. Okay, so my first question is, can you describe your understanding of the term introjects within the context of DID?
Oh, that's such a question for our host. Um, oh, jeez.
No, it's like however you answer it is just to how you experience it.
I mean, I just showed up one day. Um, really just as simple as that. I kind of just showed up and I feel like my quote unquote role is just to kind of be a protector, but also to give us a backbone.
Oh, okay.
Very much the reason why we have an issue with authority, too. I don't like anyone trying to make me bow down and serve them. It's not going to happen.
Okay, sure. Do you think that might
Yeah,
have had something to do with why you split off from that specific character?
I think I know what happened. It was because of the sexual assault that we went through back in December.
Okay. So there's like a
Because
specific
if you know
time.
anything, if you know anything about me, then you know that that is one thing I do not fucking tolerate.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That is a very good standpoint.
yes.
Uh,
That's that and just we were going through a lot over the last 2 months, and I showed up maybe about 6 weeks ago. I'm fairly
okay.
new.
6 weeks ago.
Hmm.
So you would say that you're newer to the system?
Oh yeah,
Oh, well, that
very
makes
much so.
sense.
Newest.
Yeah, that would make sense as to why you're like, I don't know exactly about within the context of DID. Um, when did you find out that you were an introject?
I mean, I saw myself on television, and then I got confused, and I explained to our host. I explained that I felt a little bit weird seeing that. I was like, I don't really want to watch anything about my past if that's okay. And
Okay.
yeah, and he kind of told me what was going on, and he said that he would avoid that as long as I'm around. But if I'm busy or something, he will probably watch the TV show and read the comics and stuff.
Okay.
But it's still kind of mind blowing.
Yeah, I can't even
Like
imagine.
it's
How do you
like
feel
seeing
about,
yourself in a reality show that you don't realize is being filmed.
oh my God, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Is that hard to deal with?
it can be. It can be very confusing.
I can't imagine. It's like,
I'm like, well, I mean, how did I get here? You know?
yeah. Like, how much of a connection do you feel to the character you're based off of?
I mean, I feel more like how he currently is on the show is sort of how I am.
Sure.
I'm much nicer than I used to be.
Okay.
I don't randomly attack people unless it's. I mean, I wouldn't randomly attack someone in general, like out in the body. I mean,
Right.
talking about like on the show and everything, I'm pretty much the same.
Okay. So
There's
you
no
would say,
random killing, and I don't do my whistle noise anymore.
sure.
Just,
Well, that makes
yeah,
sense.
gotta look past that and be a better person.
Okay. Um, so would you say that you're a fictive heavy system?
We are, yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying me for this. I'll just say we and us.
Sure.
Um, Even though I still see myself as one person.
Right. Like you can say us in terms of us as in all of my alters. Would you say that's
Right.
correct?
Yeah.
Sure. Um,
I don't
do
like to claim anyone as mine though. I let our host do that. Let
okay.
Stark do that. He told me his name just now.
Oh,
On here,
really?
he said Stark, and he changed his username on YouTube to codename Stark, so people would know who he is when he comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that you have different strengths than other alters?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Do you like for physical strength or
Yes.
in every aspect?
Both.
Okay. Wow.
Like I cook, for example, cook and I bake,
Okay.
and being in the kitchen is really a lot of fun for me. I love to cook, and I love to work in like food service and stuff like that because I just think it's fun.
That's
Um,
amazing.
I think I would make a hell of a manager for a restaurant.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, I might if I'm
Yeah.
allowed to eat out more. I would love to get us involved in like managing restaurants and stuff. Like tonight, I'm going to try to help at work.
Oh, wow.
Um, because I mean, I don't fear anything. And our host, he's a little bit of a pansy ass sometimes. He likes to be like, oh, I can't do this, can't do that. Well, I can do whatever the fuck you can't do. So just take a step back and let me go forward.
So is that kind of when you feel you switch and you come forward is when there's something that needs to be done?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm one of the oldest people in the system. So,
Is that hard for you to have to deal with these day-to-day things?
no, not at all.
Okay, amazing.
It doesn't wear me out. It doesn't do anything as long as I have caffeine in my body. I'm the coffee drinker out of all of us. So, I
You like
mean, I know our
coffee?
host, he likes coffee too, but I'm the one that tends to buy the coffee that we drink, and I tend to drink it before I'm out and everything, and then I'm able to function for a few hours.
Amazing. I'm also a coffee drinker, so big relate.
Yeah, I like the iced coffee from Starbucks that you can get the quarts of it. Sure, get that, and
Yeah.
I get the Italian cream, no sugar added, coffee creamer.
Okay, hell yeah. That's good.
I like the new Friends coffee creamer too. That's mocha and hazelnut.
Oh, stop. That sounds good.
It's
I've never had
good.
that.
It's really good.
Um,
I recommend trying it.
hell yeah. That sounds good. I will
I think
do.
they're both by Coffee Mate too.
Wait, what?
By Coffee Mate, I believe.
Oh, Coffee Mate.
One's I think I forgot what it's called. Something House Coffee, International House, I think. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, that's amazing though. I love coffee as well. Yeah, I mean, even just before this live stream, you said you were listening to a playlist that helps you ground and stay out.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I mean, we were listening to some of those songs. It checks out why. We can link it in the description probably.
I need to change the name on there again then.
Yeah, no worries
Uh,
though. We can do that another time. Uh,
change the name real quick. Oh,
It's no
and
worries.
then it's good. It's okay.
Thank you. Yeah, because um, I thought that was interesting how you were saying like, yeah, these specific things can help me ground and stay out.
The other night, I almost fronted because someone was listening to the song Behind Blue Eyes.
Yeah. So do you know how they tried to bring you forward, or did you want to come forward?
I wanted to
Awesome.
forward only if I feel like I should.
Okay. Because we were talking about how you don't come out. Do you come out much in the system?
Um, Not often.
Sure.
I only come out um if we're threatened or if I choose to.
So since you more live inside, does it feel odd to be out in the body?
It can. It feels sort of weird. I mean, I know when we switch, it feels kind of like there's static in our brain. It tingles.
How does it feel when you look in the mirror or see something that doesn't remind you of what you look like?
Um, Feels strange. I know when I switch too, because I'm taller than the body, feels
Uh,
like I'm a little cramped in here too. I'm okay with it.
are you stronger than the body?
I am.
Okay. So is that hard to navigate? You're like, every time you pick something up.
Yeah, because I lift it really easily and it kind of takes people aback. I can lift something way easier and carry something way easier than your host can.
Oh my god. That's outstanding. So do you usually pick up on heavy things like that, or is it just whenever you're out?
It's just whenever I'm out or if
Sure.
I'm asked to.
How do you differ from other alters in your system?
Um, I mean, I'm just me. All I can say is I'm just me. I know I give us more of a backbone, and I actually able to give us more of a personal strength. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sure that makes sense to you or not. Like I make us less of less of a chicken shit, basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, you play a really important role then.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I
Hello,
try to at least.
Moonchild of the troops and Snapshot Nimbus and AI Quinn. Wait, AI Quinn?
Hold up. I'll go in there in just a moment. I'm trying to um finish making this profile look better. There we
Yeah,
go.
I appreciate you answering these questions while you're like multitasking.
Oh yeah, no problem. Said
Seasonal cold stone,
I'll
stone creamer is the best creamer. I gotta try it, y'all. I've literally put like hot chocolate mix in my drinks, in my coffee.
we've done that before too. We'll use the Keurig and we'll make like half coffee, half hot chocolate.
Right? It's like I mean, I don't know. I'm not a barista.
I
But y'all are
mean,
recommending some good stuff.
thank you.
Um,
See here. Which tab I was going to. Waiting for.
hey, Peniel Peggy! Also, I'm sorry, it's pronounced I. I was like, AI?
Um, I heard that we had someone rather popular on the platform comment too. It was Axolotls. That's how.
Yeah! Thank
Yes.
you, Axo, so much for the support. That was amazing.
Yeah. Seriously, thank you. Let's see. Where did I save this to?
Both appalled and intrigued about hot chocolate and coffee. Hear me out, Snapshot Nimbus. Have you ever heard of a
Oh,
mocha?
exactly. Yeah, I was just saying it's just mocha. See here. I don't know where I saved this to. Hold on. Let me see if I can just Can't upload that one either. Come on.
No worries. We are just chilling, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just try-
LOL. Right.
What?
A snapshot Nimbus
Yeah.
is opening their eyes to the mocha train.
Oh yeah.
Mocha frappuccinos are my favorite. Couldn't relate more. Like I like caramel sometimes, but TBH mocha's the best.
Let's see here. Yeah, caramel's really good too. Sweet cream Cold Stone is delicious though.
Right?
That one is one of my favorites. Let's see, where did I save this damn thing to? So many damn files in here that he needs to go in and um not change them, but like go in and clean it out. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
been saying the image is too small. What the? You know what? Fuck the image. I'll just do it later.
It's either way. It's fine. We're just chilling, honestly.
Yeah.
I guess while you're doing that, I could ask you, what's your relationship with the rest of the system?
Man, I'm okay with everyone.
Oh, lit. So you guys get along? Do you have any disagreements or?
I mean, I was telling Eli a little bit ago to back the hell up. He was right at my ass.
Yes, you were. Yeah, that was it. That was interesting because like Eli, I don't know. We were talking about how they wanted to talk, but they were like shaking their leg,
Mm-hmm.
and they were excited.
Yeah.
Or he, sorry.
Yeah.
But do you have any challenges or conflicts about being an introject?
And I don't really consider myself an interject. I just consider myself a part of this, but
Sure.
it's probably more of a question for Eli to answer.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could absolutely ask Eli in any of these questions,
Yeah, ask him that one.
if he
That's
feels
probably
so inclined.
yeah. I don't really know how to explain it, but he can explain it better. He's more of a wordsmith than I am.
Awesome.
Damn, I can't open shit today.
Wait, sorry,
Hands are
what?
not. Oh, this is what I get for being old.
No, that's okay. With technology?
No, I'm trying to open a pack of something. Damn it. Ew.
I mean, you're a newer introject and you spend a lot of time inside the body.
Yes, I
Do
do.
you encounter any misconceptions or understanding about introjects that you want to clarify?
Not all of us are going to know that we're interjects or see ourselves that way. And I feel like, honest, that sometimes it depends on which one of us is out. But I see it as just me being me.
Okay.
And Eli, he more so identifies with his source and everything. I just try to separate myself from my source because my source is so dark.
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense like from The Walking Dead.
Yes.
I used to watch that show all the time, every week, every Sunday, and
Make
be
you quit.
tired on Monday for school.
I make you quit.
Wait, what's up?
I make you quit.
No! I don't know what happened. Whenever I think Carl lost his eye, for some reason, I doped out. I left. I could
Yeah.
watch it again, though. I started rewatching it a few months ago.
God, I remember when he showed me that thing the first time.
Oh, really?
There, and when he took off the bandage and showed me, I was like, "You are a badass."
Yeah.
And he didn't like that for some reason.
Oh, God.
Made him upset.
So you were talking about how you identify with the past of the character you were based on.
Yes.
Okay. What about the
I want to be
characters?
separate.
You're talking about, do you have relationships with with other of the characters in the show?
I mean, I just remember having kind of having a friendship with Carl,
Yeah, Carl.
and there was his dad, stupid prick Rick.
Yeah, no, wait, you don't like Rick?
Hell no, we don't get along.
Oh, right. Checks out. You know, Rick has his pros and cons.
I have on multiple occasions threatened that asshole.
Fair enough.
Stand him.
Um,
He doesn't like me either because of what happened to Glenn.
no.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So it's kind of like
Spoiler
a
alert for no one's, for anyone that's not seen this. Spoiler alert. I guess I should say that.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Right. um Let me see.
Also, he actually slit my neck open at one point. That was when he took me prisoner and held me prisoner for years.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So,
And you have like the
have,
emotional connection to have been imprisoned for years.
yes.
Okay.
I think that comes from our trauma too, because
Absolutely.
we were so isolated at one point.
Okay. It actually makes complete sense why you would have developed in that case because it's too relatable to real life experiences.
Yeah,
I don't know. I might be
exactly.
speaking for you.
Oh, you're actually right on the mark.
Noise. Um, what was your part's experience while you were realizing you were part of a system? Yeah, how did you feel about being part of a system? How do you feel?
I mean, it's a little strange.
Do you ever wish that you were just one?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Sometimes
fair.
I wish I could be just left alone, my own thing, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways to get communication with alters and have an amazing life together.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd
So
love it if I could. And if I could actually get along with everyone. I mean, and I get into it every once in a while because he can be much.
fair.
He's like a not overactive, overstimulated kid on too much sugar sometimes.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
only when
that.
he's manic though.
Wait. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's bipolar.
Oh, okay. Wow. So as an so one alter can experience symptoms of one disorder while another would have absolutely none.
Right.
Wow.
By the way, our host wanted me to link you to something because he thinks you need to reach out to this person. Or
Hey. That'd be amazing. I would love
he
I'm
said
very
reach out
open
to
to
them.
that kind of
Said
stuff.
reach out to them. That's another real system.
Yeah. Yeah, and yesterday your host showed me the your diagnosis papers. That was I mean, absolutely that was amazing. Not necessary, but appreciated.
Yeah, oh, you're welcome. It's no problem. We actually um, wanted you to know that and to know that we had those and that we had actual paperwork to prove who we are.
Sure. Cuz like I always feel weird. I don't want to like ask because it's also like you don't want someone who doesn't have DID to be on your channel. Um
Exactly. Um, Village system, though, they are extremely right about all of this stuff, and they probably would collab with you if you would like to interview them. I'm sure they would collab with you.
That'd be amazing. We could do
Be
like a
nice.
video or a live.
Yeah, actually, the three of us could all do that, is what our host is saying.
That'd be
Having to say
amazing.
our
Yeah,
host.
we were talking about that. Like, talk about your comparisons and differences.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, how does
Oh,
being an introject impact your daily life functioning?
oh gosh.
That's kind of a hard
I
one.
mean, I kind of keep to myself. I only come out if I'm wanting to cook or something.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you cook? Do you come out to cook specifically a lot?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I clean this room too. Clean it after we're done talking.
Yeah,
Eli won't do shit. He just eats all the time when he's out.
Eli. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
he's always eating something.
Yeah, we were watching some clips from his source yesterday too.
Yeah,
Um, so how did you first? Oh, we
being
already kind of.
Canadian.
Wait, what's up?
Did I pick on him for being Canadian?
I love Canadians. I love people in general.
Well, we all do, but he just it's really funny because of the way he pronounces his words.
Yes, it's kind of
I
different than
a
your
little
than
bit.
your accent,
Yes.
just slightly. Yeah, I don't really. Canadian accents are very similar, but not alike.
He has what he calls a GTA accent from what he's saying. He said that means Greater Toronto area.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I've
He
been to
just told me I
Toronto.
said his home city wrong, and I'm like, dude, I really don't care if I said it wrong. You can say it correctly whenever you're out.
Oh my god.
Keep having to push him back.
That is so funny. Oh my god. Whenever you're
He's
out, you
very
can
outgoing.
explain it.
He
That's
is
so.
very outgoing, though.
Yeah, that's amazing. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch his source. I feel before, so I understand.
Yeah. Some reason our host thinks you'll really like Eli once you watch more information, like
Oh
more
yeah.
about him.
Um.
He has a kind of tragic past.
Yeah, and then you developed. It's interesting to me how it seems the introjects develop because of a very specific connection to that character.
Exactly.
Wow.
You're
Um.
right. You've done your research on this.
I like I said, I kind of want to know how much of my research was just like not true, and how much. So you're helping me to confirm or deny.
I'm trying.
With your experiences, of course, of course. You're This is amazing. I mean,
Look, you think so?
are there any positive aspects to being an introject?
I mean, I don't see myself as an interject. Like I said, I
Right.
just see myself as me. Um, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's kind of cool how people react sometimes when they find out that I'm in the system. But the thing is, though, I try to not let it be known that I'm Negan.
Okay. Wow.
I just say I'm Finn. Instead, just like we have another one, and he goes by Mitch, and it's because of his name. His name is really hard to pronounce. It's Polish.
Okay.
So he goes by Mitch, but he said you all would know him as Styles Stalinsky. Wolf.
Oh, okay. Got you.
He prefers the name Mitch because it's easier to say, and he doesn't like to be known as Styles, and he tries to do what I do, which is just try to separate himself, even though
Oh.
obviously his personality is going to show through and everything, and people are going to figure him out eventually, especially if they
So,
watch Teen Wolf.
do you find like that you have any differences to the character you're based on, or you've changed at all?
I mean, I like to think that I'm a better person than I was.
That's amazing. Absolutely.
For sure.
Moonchild wants to know your system's channel name. I don't know if you kind of wanted to stay anonymous, and like talk about it in the future or something. I don't know.
Codename Stark.
Mm. I could always link, obviously.
Yes,
As this
it's
is
fine
your
with me.
interview.
Fine with me. I don't really have a channel, but I'm willing to talk to people and stuff like
On the
comment and whatnot.
socials.
Yeah.
Styles is my favorite character in Team Wolf. Says,
Oh, really?
yeah. Or not mine, in the comments.
Hey, like his arms up in the air. He said, "Yeah." He said, "Hey."
He's like, I'm sure.
Yeah. He knows everybody loves him.
That's amazing.
Doesn't understand why. He says he's the biggest doofus that anyone could imagine needing, but he's still very grateful.
Here.
Thank you.
I'm pulling up y'all's picture. Do you want me to show your picture?
I look like sure.
Sure.
Well, let me link you to
Wait.
what I look like. Hold on.
Wait.
And if you hear something in the background, it's probably our system's mother fussing at the dog because he's whining all the time.
Oh no, the doggy. Yesterday we were
Yeah,
talking about how your dog can tell when there's switches.
yes, he can. Doesn't
Um,
like Eli.
Why?
No, he just always knows mm, when he's out. He always kind of just
Fair enough, you know
he.
what?
It's like he can tell like it's scent or something like that. I don't know.
I mean,
I think
that's
he
fair.
can.
Some
I think we
animals
also.
like, yeah.
This is what I look like, but I promise I don't have an IV attached to me all the time.
All right,
Yeah,
let's check this out.
here.
Okay, so this is you, but without the IV. Gotcha.
Scrawny as hell right there, but that's how I look.
Oh yeah, we're not
I
even
don't
looking
have
at
to
you
be
right now. We're
puppy
looking
dog
at
I
stuff.
look though.
Nah. We looking at Negan. Yeah, I see you.
It's a
So do you
better
look any
example
different
though.
or do you look exactly like that?
Um, exactly like the one I'm about to show you, just not dressed the same.
Oh, okay. So like the pictures you're showing me.
Yeah, there you go. Look like that. My hair's not disheveled though; it's combed back. If you pull up Dead City and look at me on there, um, that's a good example of what I look like.
Okay. Um,
Show you another one.
this is
Okay.
Wait, what was I looking up?
Looking for me and you're about to see me and Maggie. Hold
Okay,
on.
sure.
Like I said, my hair is slicked back. Stay slicked back. You go. Look more like that now. Our
Okay.
host has a big old crush on Maggie.
Really?
Yep.
I'm not even
Funny.
showing you guys. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, you were talking about your relationship with Maggie earlier.
Mm-hmm. She's
Um,
tough. Very tough woman.
yeah, you were talking about how you identify with the interactions they had, or in the past.
Mm-hmm.
That's cray.
Yeah, she really did not like me for a long time. He likes me now or not.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's
confusing.
amazing.
Conflicting. Very conflicting.
Yeah, I can imagine. Do you have
Yeah,
any advice for any other introjects in any other systems?
just be you. You
That's
the best you
awesome.
can. Keep out of trouble. I
um,
mean, I know that um, certain creators though that apparently have addictives, like doesn't
oh yeah, you know
Dissociative or
about their.
whatever. Doesn't she have one?
uh, yeah,
Start
she has a
showing me what
fictive
she
from
does.
a TikToker, the sexual protector demon altar.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I don't know.
Sexual demon altar. Okay.
I'm sorry that I had to be the one to teach you about this.
Awkward
Um,
as fuck.
it's okay, Augusta Bull. I haven't once missed a stream this time. For once, I haven't missed a stream this time. It is okay. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
I mean, do you have any advice for how people can better support introjects or like make them feel more valid? Or how I
Um,
can, yeah.
just treat us like we're our own person. Talk to us the way you would talk to us if you could speak to the character on television. Talk
Okay.
to us that way. Just treat us the way you see us. Like, show us respect if you respect us, and if you don't, then you don't have to show respect.
Okay.
You don't even have to speak to us if you don't like who we are, our sources and stuff. Not up to us. We're treated as your own perspective. So, from your judgment, perspective, and point of view, treat us the way either you'd want to be treated, or treat us the way that you would like to treat us, like just like you would do anyone else.
Right.
We're no different just because we're like, we come from a fictional source.
Absolutely.
The fuck is it only 9 people watching? There needs to be more people watching this.
I think,
I'm worth it.
unfortunately, I don't know. It seems like it depends. This happens for me a lot. Like sometimes I'll have like 3 viewers. Sometimes I'll have 30 notifications.
Get views later on, right?
Uh, yeah. Oh my God. People loved talking to your host yesterday, and they're absolutely gonna love listening to you. What do you think of Dissociative? Is Moonchild's question.
Oh, heard about her. Um,
Yeah, because you're not out much, so I'm thinking like, oh God, you don't. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
yeah, I really have not done my research on her. Let's see,
Valid.
well, I mean, speaking up, he's telling me that she seems to be getting off on faking the disorder.
Who's saying that?
Uh,
Yes, Eli.
he says that she seems a little too upbeat to have DID.
I mean, I'm thinking about the Mara interject. So, I mean, it seems like the
So
interjects
that one's
within your
wild.
system, the ones in your system seem to have developed based on a deep like you have watched that show and felt a deep connection to that, whereas what's the connection to a demon altar cosplay?
I thought she was an atheist.
I don't know.
That's what
Maybe all
Nora
different
said.
altars have different opinions on a religion. Um, I mean, do you prefer to be referred to as singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular.
Just one individual with different things going on. That's how I see it. I like to be referred to as me too. I don't like to be referred to as really part of a system or as an alter. I just like to be known as me.
Perfect. Thanks for explaining that, because generally I feel that that can be a common opinion, maybe not for everyone.
Hmm.
Um,
We're all different. We're all very, very different. I have more of a cocky attitude than Eli, for example.
Sure.
And and then Eli's got a sense of humor that's different from mine. He's more sarcastic, and he has a dirty sense of humor. Uh, uh, he's yeah, it's almost like he's still high school and college mentality, and he just was like, "Well, yeah, I'm only 28." That's what he just said.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow. Do you age, and do any of the introjects in your system age?
yes, we all age.
Oh, amazing. That's cool. Um, does DID have flat effect in your experience? I don't know what that is, TBH. Miss.
But a flat effect, is that what you said?
Yeah. I was hoping you know
Yes,
what
we
it
do.
meant.
Yeah, we have a flattened affect. Like if you was to look at us, we don't really have an expressive face because we have so much going on. If you just look at me, I don't have an expression really, but Eli's out though. He smirks a lot and does what he does like on the show.
Yeah.
He looks like his character, like his the face changes and stuff to adapt.
Wow.
And our host and everything, he talks with Latin affect too. He has like a male version of Daria in a way.
Really?
Yeah. No, if you know who Daria is, or the show Daria, yeah, he's a lot like that.
Let's check this out. Um,
Oh, Augustable from what our host is saying, he agrees.
I was about to read that comment. I was about to say, I'm still shocked Dissociative has a large fan base. I mean, I forget who I was talking to about this, but we were talking about how, like, a lot of it is kind of, like, probably younger people.
No, I was just reading the thing about you being a great therapist. You would be. You would actually do really well at that if you decide to go
I
back to
don't
school
know,
for
because I
anything.
feel like sometimes, like, if someone tells me something really sad, I have no idea how to respond or be empathetic at all.
I mean, hey, you're doing really well from what we can tell.
Hey, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I was gonna show y'all this. Okay, Daria. I
Daria's great.
Yeah, I
Such a
mean, I
good
was
show.
thinking about getting my master's, but like, and this is flat affect. I literally just learned what this is.
It's where you have a face that's like, the emoji that's got like a flat line for a mouth.
Right.
It's just sort of staring at you. Yeah, that's how we come across usually. That's how we look.
Oh
And it
yeah.
doesn't help when we work fast food, and that's why me and
Oh my god.
our host and then Eli have to all kind of work together. I'm the one with the backbone, um, and Eli's the one that gives us a friendly and upbeat demeanor at work.
Okay. Oh my god.
But it has to be like all of us as a collective whole working together if we work. It's not one alter jumping out and going to work for you. Certain people would make you believe.
Right. I think that's interesting because we were talking yesterday about how the host. I was like, "What if one of your alters disagrees with you getting a job somewhere?" And he said, "Like, I would take care of it. That's my job."
Yeah, it is his job primarily. He's the one that does everything like physically, and then the rest of us, it's mental.
He
We have to do
sounds
teamwork. We do not, don't separate like that. It's teamwork. It's a team effort.
okay.
My mouth gets us in trouble sometimes.
Fair enough. Is that? But I feel like you're kind of a protector in your system if you were to put a label on it.
I am, yeah.
Um, s- But Moonchild says you sound so strong, but so sweet and sensitive at the same time.
Yep, that's me.
That is so very sweet. Um,
That's kind of how our host is too. Dark is.
sure. What does switching feel like for you?
I think I answered this earlier, didn't I? I think I
Oh,
told you. Yeah. Here's how it feels. It feels like static in our brain. You know, like when your leg falls asleep and you have that staticky feeling.
mm-hmm.
It just feels like you got static in you. Yeah, it's like that, but it also kind of tickles and tingles. It's our brain
Um,
tingle a little bit. Yeah, like we feel it in our scalp. We also have physical symptoms too. If it's certain ulcers coming out, if it's me, it's really not that bad. But if it's one of our other protectors, and he comes out because he's the one that's a physical protector, and by that I mean he will fight someone. Um, he comes out, then it takes lower back pain, and then shoulder
oh my
pain, and
god.
chin headache, and then a
Oh.
migraine. Then he comes out, and then he's out for however long he needs to be. And the minute he switches back, it's like we feel drunk afterwards.
Like, do you ever try to not switch so that you don't have to go through all that?
Yeah, we try not to do that.
Is it kind of like a sneeze? Like you feel like you need to do it though?
Um, Hold on a second. I'm trying to type this to someone. You know what? I'll just say,
Oh, yes, please.
Quinn, to answer your question, I actually don't hear static. I just feel it. It's like your body part falling asleep. You know, like a limb falling asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't actually hear it. I don't really hear anything when I switch. It's like the minute we're feeling that, the next minute I'm out here.
Oh my god. How long do
What
you
were
have a
you saying?
headache?
How long do we have headaches? Hours sometimes.
Oh my god.
That it's a process for us to switch. And if Dakota comes out like, yep, there I go saying his name. His name's Dakota. Um, he was referred to as Drew last night, so we're pretty much giving away who we are. It's going to be easy for someone to figure out this is
It's
us
like still
talking.
anonymous mostly.
I hope so. All I can ask is if somebody figures out who we are, please do not out us. Do not dox us in any way,
Please.
because I would hate to have to get a lawyer involved.
Yeah, it's
I will.
no, like if you know, if this system ever wants to share themselves publicly, that's absolutely fine, but no like digging into things.
Doxing. That goes for you, Kaya. Fucking doxing.
Oh, so
Threaten
you
us
do know
and
about that.
Yep, I do. I was the one that called her out.
Really?
Yep, I was.
I see you. I see you. I did not know that.
Yeah, I'll send the damn screen cap.
Fair enough.
I was like, it's really fucking cute what you're trying to do, but please stop. I
It's
was supposed to be
really
the gist
fucking
of it.
cute. I'm sorry. That is actually a little bit funny.
If she would approach me, I'd be like, you're really fucking precious. You know that?
Oh, can you please tell this man it is an honor to listen to his story. Thank you, sir, for standing and educating.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, your story is
Or-
helping to combat all of this nonsense on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing my best.
Oh, thank you so much for the question. As an introject, do you function with today's sights, smells, sounds in your environment? Is it hard not to flash back to the past at times? That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. It's difficult. Sometimes I do get flashbacks.
Oh my
I can
god.
get triggered just like anyone else and see my own traumatic history. Just like thinking about, like if I think about Glenn, I see it from a first person perspective rather than a third person perspective.
Absolutely.
When I killed him, I just and I see that. I see Lucille just coming down on his head and him talking to Maggie and stuff. And yeah, I don't like thinking about that. Oof.
Okay, we so to kind of do you relate to the body's past experiences, or is that not yours?
I do.
Okay.
Used to fear the unknown, and he would dream about being attacked by zombies before the show came out. And he said that was always his. It was always his fear of the unknown that would cause him to see zombies or walkers, whatever you want to call them, in his dreams. And that's understood because
My
when
God.
that kind of thing happens, you really don't know what to expect.
Right.
And I relate to his PTSD.
So do you ever like fear things that you used to fear back when you were before you were an alter?
Yes.
Like the walkers?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were pretty damn scary to deal with at first.
Oh my God. Having that trauma from an actual Armageddon. I can't imagine living with that.
Our host, he has life trauma too, where he was in battle and stuff, and
Okay. Oh my
yeah, I
God.
think I might be attached to that trauma too.
Sure. Oh my God.
Let's see.
Do you want me to
Someone,
refer to you as in like the character you're based on, um or when you were like how do you prefer to be referred to?
what do you mean?
Like I sometimes I'll say when you were in the show, does that make you feel uncomfortable because it makes you feel like I wasn't in a show, that was my life?
Yes, that's exactly how it feels.
Okay. So would
And
you
Eli will tell you.
is there a way that that people could say it to make it feel most comfortable for you, like when you were what?
It's just my past.
Just your
In the
past?
past. They
Okay.
just say, just in the past, what would you have done or something like that, and I'll tell you.
Okay, I appreciate that. Um
I have the strangest damn feeling that this video might end up on Systems Cringe, and I'm going to laugh my ass off if it does, because I'm one of the people that comments on there.
Honestly though, it's real systems are posted on there all the time, you know what I mean? Because
I
at this point,
guess.
it's like, how are you supposed to know? I understand why people just jump to say, no, that's fake.
It doesn't look like we've been on there yet, but I mean, shout out to them for getting it right for the most part.
Yeah, you know that I
Oh, bullshit, just like I do.
refer to that sometimes.
Yes.
I mean, do you experience any misconceptions or
Oh, for
stigmas?
fuck's sake, somebody's called the headcanon system. What the fuck? Way to show people you know how to write fan fiction using the term headcanon. That is literally role play. Sorry, I'm going off when I shouldn't
No,
be.
please, I'm just looking it up.
Yeah, look it up on there. It says someone is talking about it being endo or whatever it's called, and
Oh.
endo does not exist.
Oh, I appreciate that clarification.
Welcome.
Means a lot to me.
Yeah, endo is not real, and anybody that tells you they can system hop is faking.
Yeah, I feel like in my video I didn't make that clear enough. I was like explaining what it was without saying that it's actually not a thing.
I mean, I know somebody that tried to tell me that system hopping was real, and their
Stop.
partner is going to school to do psychology. And
No.
yes, and it's like the partner fetishizes this shit. They're like, oh no, I don't have it, but they're all about being with this person and like interacting with their alters constantly. They used to call out certain alters that we have, and we found it extremely disrespectful.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I can understand why it's disrespectful.
it is
Um,
because forced to switch sucks.
oh my god. Yeah, like a switch on camera. Could you fathom doing a switch on camera ever? And dance to a
It
song?
doesn't look it doesn't look like anything, and it actually might look unsettling. But we could maybe try it sometime, or I'll show you personally what it looks like, and you can describe it.
Sure, that'd be amazing. As an introject in healing, do you find it hard to connect when you look at the body's hands and face? Most do, but over time, it can be shocking the first few views a therapist asks you to do.
Well, actually, yeah, it's very unsettling.
Oh,
It's very strange. Because I look down and I'm like, these are not my hands.
oh my god.
Like right now, and I'm like, my hands are like they're large and everything, but fingers are thin. Uh, People would say that we have basketball playing hands or piano playing hands.
Do
Because our
you
hands are so
experience like
big.
depersonalization in that moment? Like, just this isn't.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Stark actually told me, he said that to tell you this information too, sometimes you feel like you're a sim. You're one of the sims being controlled. You have a little plumb bob over your head,
Really?
and yeah, it feels like that. It feels like you're being controlled by another person, and that's how the ID is. It feels like you're in a simulation, and I agree with that.
I have never heard that before, but that is an amazing analogy. I don't know.
Uh, yeah, it's. I think that's actually one of the symptoms, but I try to describe it as feeling like I'm in a simulation and like things don't feel real because things really don't feel real to us, and I think that's why it can be really reckless at times. I
So,
have a, I have the problem of running my mouth to the point that when I get angry and I'm out, I say some pretty mean shit to people and not mean to.
yeah. I mean, the fact that you feel like you've improved since your past, like you're growing, that's amazing. That's commendable.
Thank you.
As an introjects, what are your talents that you enjoy that other alters do not?
Cooking.
Yeah.
Love cooking. Love baking. I drink coffee like it is my blood supply.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Um, See, I also I like one of our other alters that's a protector. Said that from here on out he's just going to go by a different name instead of going by the name that he um
Sure.
was going by and everything. So yeah, so D is what we're going to call him. Just to be respectful to him because he's our physical protector. He is known to come out and practice MMA. Likes to box and he likes to MMA fighting.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, he does that to help his anger issues. He's got a temper from hell. Now he's
Really.
got me backing him up, and then we got another Introject that's effective, and he has a temper too. He's a loudmouth.
But you're finding like it helps with to do like boxing and stuff like that?
Hold on, what did you say? I read something just now that kind of made me chuckle. What did you say?
So does that help with like anger management to do boxing and stuff?
Yeah, to have a physical sport. Yeah, definitely. It helps him manage his anger at least.
Yeah. Do you ever experience co-consciousness?
Yes. I wanted you to read that real quick, but did you see the screen cap?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm checking out my Oh, okay, let's check this out.
It's
Ready?
the first one, yeah.
Wait. Why are you showing the Gmail? No, I don't want to show the Gmail.
Uh, well, show the very bottom one. That's between us. That was what I was chuckling
No.
at.
Why can't I show it? Maybe if I save image? Yeah, I don't know. So my screen thing is was being weird earlier, and now it's
Send it again.
it's just that when you send it in
Yeah.
Discord, it doesn't work because my screen is ridiculous. Because it only show. Maybe if you emailed it to me.
Um,
Let me see the.
Let me just tell you what it says, cause
Yeah, because
I'm
then
the
we're gonna
person.
be here for. I am.
Yeah. Okay. So
Wait.
I was on there, and she was threatening to dox somebody, and I said I showed her the terms of service rules, and it says showing, promoting, or threatening behaviors such as doxing, blackmailing, revealing, or calling for the reveal of private information or sensitive information. I said, that is why you're being reported. You need to stop faking this disorder. And then I said, now you're, and then she said,
Oh my
we've
god.
done none of those things, but okay. And then I popped back with, now you're gaslighting. How cute.
Why is she responding to this, bro? I feel like they like this. They like the drama. They're like,
Don't worry. I like the drama too, and I will bring it if she tries something.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm waiting on her to do that. We all are in the system. We're all waiting on her to start some shit so we can hand her ass to her on a silver platter.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's got me to deal with. She's got Eli to deal with. She's got Start to deal with. Just all of us.
I'm looking at this. We are cringe-genic, which means we have trauma from being bullied and called cringe for our disorder from Shark. I hope you no.
Yeah, that was what I laughed at.
Stop this immediately. Oh, we already saw that. But I don't think I got to show this to y'all earlier. So this who we talking to, and that this is his actual identity. Identification. All right, we're done with it.
Wait, do what?
We're done with the screen thing.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on bilateral music for the calming method? We love it.
Oh, I hadn't heard of that before. It's interesting though. Oh, I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure.
I like.
Or bilateral 8D music, sorry. I don't know. But yeah, I honestly, TBH, I've heard of that before with like the ears, but
Yeah.
you could try it.
I also love hunting and fishing.
Silly question. As an alter who loves cooking.
Venison is so good. It's deer meat.
That's what we were talking about earlier. Oh my god. Me and Eva were literally talking about this. How much deer meat is better than beef. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never had it.
Good. It's good. It's just salty. You have to have a taste for salt for it. Now,
It's salty.
I think bison is really good too.
Oh my god. I don't know. I've never had that shit, but I would try it.
It's good. It tastes like beef. It's
Yeah,
got a little bit of
it tastes like less fatty, I think, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Wait. I feel like Kaya and Co will start to fizzle once young audience that they are influencing starts to grow up and understand themselves more. I have hope. Thank you, Snapshot Nimbus. There is hope.
I really don't know. I think a lot of them are taking this and running with it and not understanding what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it could also get worse, but not with Dissociative specifically, just with faking. I don't know.
People will probably call her out eventually. I think she's already been doxxed and had a bunch of information come out about her being able to fake, haven't she? Hasn't she? Sorry, not haven't she. Damn. Can't English right now.
Wait, what's up?
I was saying that Haven't people already discovered that she's faking anyway?
The way that you
She
put
does
that was
have to
so
go with-
funny, just so bluntly. Um,
I mean, out they figured it out already and found out from doxing her from Kiwi Farms or whatever it's called.
well, let me ask you this: if could you develop alters based on a book if your trauma was specifically catered to developing those alters? I don't know.
So she has trauma developing alters.
What?
Her trauma is her developing alters. Is that what you said?
I don't even know. I'm so confused now. Um, Wait, I can bet your survivor skills are through the roof, same as us. Such a great honor to have you on, sir. Yes, it's literally like compared to my dissociative drama live streams, this is an extreme honor.
As for hunting and stuff like that, and fishing, I'm great at fishing. But
Yeah,
I don't like to hunt because I don't like to use guns.
fair.
And my weapon of choice on the show was my bat, Lucille. It was a barbed wire bat. I used that to basically do what I had to do. And I only used a gun a couple of times, and that was an AK-47 that I used.
I'm showing the peeps your weapon of choice.
Yep.
In the show.
Lucille.
Or in your past.
Axel Wallop, I'm telling you.
Man, that's cray.
I hope more people will watch this, though, and... Oh, we got... How many people do we have watching right now?
9, but it's okay because like last time even we got a lot of views during the live, but then after people came through.
Okay. I commented and stuff. I refreshed the page just now just so I could look and see what was going on and if I'm missing anything.
Do you have any advice for systems?
Oh man, I have to think on that. Get back to you.
Yeah, that's kind of a packed question. Like,
I'm bad at giving advice. Most of my advice is just like tell them to shut the fuck up. They're asking me about someone on their nerves or something. I'm just like tell them to shut the fuck up. And cut ties with them.
that's good advice.
Yeah, just drop them. Because I mean, if they're bad, if someone's bad for you, don't engage.
You know, just life advice, not just system advice. Just tell them to what did you say? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that.
And walk
Tell 'em
away.
Yep.
We can't shoot nothing either. Prefer a 22 or Henry 44. Big boomy guns cause panic for us, as does
Oh yeah, I
traffic.
don't like shotguns.
I don't know anything about that. TBH.
22 is a handgun.
Is that? I don't know.
Our host, he actually owned a 30-06 at one point.
Okay.
It's a shotgun.
What is a shotgun's purpose?
I mean, that's usually what people used to go deer hunting with.
Sure. Okay. I was like,
That's what he
I know
had it
there's
for.
guns for self-defense, and then there's one, and the people watching from like in England, they're like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Oh yeah, 30-06 can be used in defense or it can be used for hunting. I much prefer fishing because it's just calm and you don't. I mean, you can catch and release. You don't have to kill the fish. You can just let it go.
Oh yeah, you know, I feel that.
Yeah, I don't like killing anything.
Yeah, that's not fun. I can
Yeah,
imagine.
and our host, like, he's completely, like, because of his past life stuff and his past life trauma, he does not like being violent at all.
Okay. Wow. So that is that a different opinion than what you used to have?
I used to be okay with it, but I had to adapt to survive.
Yeah, that's true. It's a different. It must be like a different world. Does so you said it this does this world feel like a video game or like a movie?
Oh, it feels like I went back in time, but I'm not back in time, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It feels like I went back to before everything started.
Okay. Wow. And you still have the memories though.
Yeah.
Um so I mean we kind of already talked about do you is there any positive or negative triggers that can cause you to switch to, for you specifically to come forward?
Us getting hungry. Um, um, the body will get hungry, and I'll just jump forward and cook something.
So that can be a trigger. Wow, that's honestly a good thing though because we were talking yesterday about how like your host can if they're co-conscious if he's co-conscious with you, um he can cook.
I mean, someone's asking right now what my favorite seasoning to cook is.
Yeah, the
It's
garlic salt.
probably, yeah, I like garlic salt, but my favorite seasoning is probably oregano.
Oh, yeah. I love me
Basil too.
oregano. We use Italian dressing and it makes meat and soften, which is really good with chicken and venison to soak in. I still don't even know how to pronounce that.
Venison.
Venison. I'm like, I know I didn't pronounce it right. Um,
See, I like just Italian seasoning in general, though. That's what goes in my spaghetti sauce.
oh yeah, you put man. See, this is the chef stuff that I didn't even know was a thing.
I just adjust it to my taste. I like my spaghetti sauce to be very slightly sweet and a little bit spicy.
Oregano train, hee hee.
Yeah.
That's funny. I gotta use oregano more. I use it sometimes.
Rosemary is really good too,
Oh yeah,
especially on certain meat like lamb.
yeah.
I haven't really eaten that before though. Can't really remember what I put it on. Otherwise, I think I put it on chicken.
Wow.
Been it.
I mean,
My altars are well, not my altars, but the system. They don't reject what I cook. They usually, if I cook something, they like it. I'm a damn good cook.
oh, so it's like they do have to. So does anyone not like your cooking?
Not that I'm aware of.
Nice.
I feel I had passive influence when I was at the grocery store earlier, and he made me buy truffle mayonnaise. We get to try that tonight.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's by the brand Truff.
That's
I had
amazing.
seen it online, and I was like, you know what? I might get that sometime. And he was like, yeah, you should get that, and we'll like eat a grilled cheese and try it out.
Do you find it hard to cook for the body, and do altars reject the things you cook? I mean, we kind
No
of.
one rejects anything, and I don't find it hard to cook for our body because I can uh, cook just about anything that we like.
Okay.
I go by what our host he likes usually because he's usually the one that eats something. Him or Eli. Eli's too damn lazy to come out and cook and whatnot. But I think if he did, he would probably make us cook like someone that's stoned. He would make
Really?
most stuff. Yeah. He's also an avid pothead, so there's that.
That's
Loves
fair enough.
weed.
There you go. So,
Yeah.
so, do you find that cannabis helps with dissociation?
Yeah, it does.
I hear that overwhelmingly with people with trauma-based disorders.
Yeah, it helps a lot. We don't have any money for weed right now, and I'm trying to get some for us.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right. We'll get paid soon, and then we'll go to that convention thing that you and um shithead talked about. I'm just gonna call him that because sometimes I can't remember to call him Stark.
Shit. Do you
Yeah.
have altars that hide food and find it later?
Um. Actually, yeah, I have. Well, I mean, we've done that before in the past. We've put up snacks for ourselves and stuff, and realized not to do that. He'll hoard stuff sometimes. Just to hoard
Really?
food. Yeah, he hoards a lot of stuff anyway, though.
Is that
Like,
because of his past?
yeah, he's got traces of OCD. You know, the
Sure.
kind of OCD that makes you into a hoarder.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind. He doesn't have the clean freak thing. It's more so him being afraid to throw stuff out because he's afraid that something bad will happen.
Oh,
So
okay.
fast. Yeah.
Wow.
On the show that he was on Degrassi, um he went through a really serious trauma. He had to deal with the fact that he he threw something out and his ex girlfriend got mad at him and she took off in the middle of the night. It was raining really bad and she
Okay.
got hit by a car on her bike.
Oh my
And
god.
it was because he threw something out that was important to her. And ever since then, he's not been able to throw anything out. So therefore, we end up having piles of junk in this bedroom sometimes,
Okay.
and it has to be cleaned out. And at least I'm here now, so I can clean. And Styles will clean too. He's always acting like he's at home with his dad because his dad used to get on to him about cleaning things. So cleaning
Really?
his work and stuff. Yeah, he would get on to him about doing his chores. So if he's not out cleaning, I do the cleaning.
That's amazing. Um, Degrassi is such a good
Plus,
show. Eli was my fave. Definitely a fave.
oh yeah, he says hello, Roman. You'll get to hear from him later if you stick around long enough.
He's like, I could see why. That makes sense. We're looking at his pictures right now.
Um, there's
Mm.
one episode though, if you want to look into it, he can tell you the name of it. I can't either. I can't remember which name it was, but not which name, but which episode it was right off. But it covers him dealing with his hoarding issues.
Oh, okay. We could check that out. Um, See, because I haven't watched this show, but I feel like I would like it because I really like shows
Would
like this.
it's
Hi,
really
Roman
easy to watch.
Clark.
It's so like, it's very dramatic. It's almost like a teenage soap opera. It's
See,
set at one particular high school in Toronto, and uh, yeah, it's it's what Eli's telling me at least. He's feeding me all this info. I don't really know anything about it. I kind of remember it being in the 70s and early 80s though. It was on PBS.
okay.
That's the Degrassi I know.
Really?
Yeah, but I couldn't sit through it and everything. It'd be like watching the high school kids that I used to coach all the time, and I would be ready to cuss them for doing stupid shit.
Oh my god. Wait, let me try to. The scene doesn't really mean anything. It's more just cleaning out his room.
Yeah, he has a difficulty with that. Someone asked if I ever helped the host to stop bad habits, and honestly, I probably encourage them. And overcoming it's difficult because I just know how I am, and I'm stubborn as a damn mule. Uh,
In the best way.
yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah,
Set in my ways, if you know what I mean.
fair enough. Oh, so he keeps
It's
stuff
more
like
like food.
old popcorn containers.
Yeah, and what's funny about that is we actually have a popcorn bucket sitting in here. It's metal and it's got Top Gun stuff on it. It was from Top Gun Maverick. Came out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm really
Uh,
big into that.
wait, so did you already kind of talk about, have you ever helped the host try to stop bad habits?
That was what I was responding to, saying that I kind of influenced
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was kind of but that's
I
amazing.
mean, I smokes weed. Let him do that, and he's taken shrooms before. Let him do that too.
Really?
Uh, yeah, and honestly, he just likes being stoned all the time, and he jumps for weed sometimes, and we're like, "Yo, we can't afford it."
No, yeah, that I could see how that would be expensive.
Love how I just said "yo" too, because I bring up drugs and suddenly Jesse's around. That's hilarious.
No, oh yes, we
I've got a lot of other authors in here that's like
so
detectives,
can we talk about
basically.
your Jesse Alter by chance?
Yeah, you guys could probably talk to him eventually, but
No, like
uh,
if any whoever wants to come forward, absolutely.
we'll see what we can do. But I don't want him to be
To
out for very long because we know how he gets.
yeah,
There's stimulants. We'll
yeah,
try
so
to
that's the
get
thing is that when certain alters are around, they'll crave certain things like you crave coffee.
exactly.
Eli
I
weed.
like flavor stuff too, and that's why I'm drinking a peach lemonade.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. So good.
Highly recommend it. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of talked about, does weed make your dissociation worse or is it beneficial to you?
Beneficial.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe it's
That and
because
our
it calms the
medical
body
state.
down.
We're on Seroquel now, too, and it helps significantly. That and weed together, it's like a charm.
Do you take
It's just,
Seroquel at night?
yep, sure do.
Okay, I was like, you're on it right now. Oh,
Well, actually, I took it just a minute ago, and I can't take it again before work, because if I do, I'll get drowsy at work. I get
oh
tired.
my
That's
god,
why
yeah,
I'm.
because I thought Seroquel. So Seroquel is like an anti. Is that an antipsychotic?
Oh, it's a mood stabilizer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It
Yeah,
keeps
it can
me
be
with.
used for schizophrenia, or it was weird because it's like can also be a sleeping medication.
Yeah, that's primarily what it's used for, is for us to sleep. But we were on Ambien, and when
Okay.
we were on Ambien, I liked it a little bit too much. He would sit up and like on Facebook and post the dumbest shit, and then the next day, our host would come forward and he'd be like, "Just ignore what was posted last night or sent to you. I'm so sorry. I'm Ambien posting again."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it depends on the medication and everything. Ambien was getting to where we were tolerant to it, and um, one of our alters, he is very much has addict traits to him, so
Oh.
he made us abuse the shit out of it. So we stopped taking it.
Wow. That so one alter will experience the addictive symptoms, but you, for example, don't have that. You don't want that at all.
Right,
Wow.
right, exactly.
Oh my god. What are your natural methods you use to calm or sleep? Do you find reading beneficial as it has EMDR effect?
Yeah, I like to read, but so I like to. Oh, let's see, let me show you the kind of music that we listen to.
Yeah. Oh
For
yeah. I could
relaxation.
hit up this playlist just to show them the
That's just what I was to be triggered out of. This is more so like it's relaxing music to get us to chill and focus.
Okay.
Let's see. Can okay, here we go. I'm linking it right now to everybody. Best music ever. It's very calming. I can play some of it if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, here's another one. Link those two if you want.
So like maybe other alters don't like that music as much as you, so it's not a positive trigger.
This is actually Stark's music that he listens to, but yeah, I hope it doesn't blow your ears off.
No
You
worries.
can even load, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, guys, if headphone users beware.
Yeah. It sounds like it's really like mellow and everything.
Wow, yeah.
Trying to get it to load. There we go. Damn it. Suffering because, as we all know, summertime sucks down here in the southeast.
Oh my god.
It's been storming, but yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Hear it?
So this is
Changing
a
songs,
positive
though.
trigger for you?
It's one for our host.
Oh, okay. Wow. So it's different than the ones that you listen to, which is more like rock music.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's more into
It's
more mellow sounding instrumental music.
I could do both.
Hey.
I like a mixture. Do you find music is helpful to alters to have an emotion they need to have to quiet them? To quiet them. Sorry.
I actually want to make a playlist of that stuff right now.
You could even do it on YouTube, maybe, if you don't want to do it on Spotify.
Do it on Spotify because it's easier.
Yeah, like YouTube, you're gonna have to like look it all up.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds a lot like okay, listen. I don't know how to pronounce this. Binaural beats? Have you ever listened
Carl,
to
yeah, I know what that is,
Oh,
but I don't listen to beats. I listen to ASMR.
Oh, you like the ASMR.
We all do.
What kind of
It's just
ASMR do you guys listen to?
my favorite is tapping.
Okay, awesome.
I like that, or like scratching like that.
Yeah, it's the sensory. Some people like it in clothing, some people like it in smells, some people like it in hearing things. Yeah, binaural beats honestly gave me a headache, but I feel like if I had stuck to it, it would have worked out.
I mean, we tried them one time and it worked. It was
Oh.
binaural beats too. It was a thing called iDozer.
Yeah.
It was years ago, and our host is telling me this. Back in the day, there was something called iDozer, and you could go on it and listen to binaural beats, and they would make you like high. Like they would make you feel high. It would adjust your brain state. Yeah, he did it with weed one time, and like he was high at night, and then all day the next day. He said it was weird.
That is amazing. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to like start out on level easy or something.
Yeah. That's why we don't listen to that though. Because the ones that get you high, they actually are strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I'm looking for something for you real quick.
I listen to brown noise and deep ocean sounds. Y'all, mine's rain. I'm gonna be honest.
Like rain.
Yeah, cause I like rain because I don't like hearing things other
Yeah,
than like I yeah.
got you.
But deep ocean sounds, I could get down with that.
Hell yeah. Oh, I miss the beach. I like the beach.
Uh, I love the beach, but like, bro, I live by Lake Michigan.
Nice.
Nah, it's not the same. Big fan of the singing bowls. Yeah, that's
Those are
amazing.
cool.
They don't
Those
get
are
enough
really
credit. Let me see. So you're gonna make a playlist of like music that all of your alters listen to, or just you specifically?
um right now we're collaborating and working on one.
That's awesome.
That one thing for all of us, I guess, like relaxing type thing. Uh, uh, in English right now for some reason.
Fair. White noise. These are all fantastic suggestions, you guys. I feel like I'm not cool because I like only rain sounds.
There's one on here called Coffee Corner, and it's right below one that's called Peach Sky. After I just said something about liking both peach and liking coffee.
Question. Okay.
That's hilarious.
As a cook, do you like to grill with propane or charcoal?
I'm a fan of propane and propane accessories.
Yeah,
I can feel.
fair enough.
Yeah, actually, just I use a stove usually if I'm making burgers or something.
But you said you mostly like Italian food.
I mean, yeah,
Wait, so you bake too?
I do.
Do you ever make tiramisu?
I haven't done that before, but I want to.
It sounds hard.
Ah,
So is amnesia hard for you to cope with?
yeah, can be. I remember more than our host does sometimes, though.
Really?
Yep,
Okay.
that's the one that has an issue. Like he struggles with his memory and shit. So
That so do you have would you say you have full amnesia most of the time or you remember parts of it?
of specific things. I swear, if it's gonna fucking storm, it's gonna really knock my internet out. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Oh my god,
Just
yeah,
got
I didn't
yeah,
even say earlier it was storming for me and I didn't even
didn't think of that, did you?
no, like if I had cut out it would have been like oops.
Yeah.
Zucchini bread?
Ooh,
What?
heard of that.
You
I've
lost
heard of
me.
that. I've heard it's really good.
How do you handle triggers or stressful situations that may lead to dissociation?
Oh man. Well, it really. I don't really have a choice but to just pop out and deal with something. You know,
Okay,
it's almost like a knee-jerk reaction.
right. So do you ever dissociate and you want to stay in the body, or you just let it happen?
Things are getting real, and next thing we know, one of us is out.
Sorry, what?
It's like things just kind of get real for us, and
Okay.
then we just uh, pop out from that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you didn't know, like if something happens, things escalate really quick. Like uh, especially for the physical protector we have that comes out, he just pops out. Like he doesn't have a choice really.
Yeah. Okay.
I know he's threatened to beat someone's ass before. That's more so my job these days. Be like, hey, back off.
So how
Have you
long?
noticed that?
Sorry.
I gotta say something though. Have you noticed that um, if people like dissociated, like they don't explain like how their physical protectors or protectors physically protect them. They don't talk about that, and they're like, "Oh, we're nonviolent and stuff." Of course, you're fucking nonviolent.
Yeah,
You're a tiny
actually,
little girl.
my mind
Like,
has recently been changed about that because people talk. I mean, I don't know. Some people talk about how like DID is a disorder in which you're less likely to hurt somebody. You're more likely to hurt yourself.
no,
But at the same time,
that ain't how it works.
okay,
Yeah, it varies person to person. Some people might be nonviolent, but others could be violent if they needed to be.
right.
Hold on a second. Yeah, well, please don't. Okay, I'm busy. I'm busy, and please don't yell my name. Okay. Okay, I'll see you later. Jeez, sorry.
No,
I
you're
hope y'all didn't
good.
hear that.
I
I
feel
hope y'all
that.
didn't hear that name. That's not even the name I go by. My mom can't get my fucking name straight.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's an old name. I hope y'all didn't hear it though. Yeah, it's just an old name that we went by, but
I didn't hear it,
no.
but I don't know. Your voice is really good on the live. Like I was rewatching it and it was like so like I thought it was going to be too quiet, but it was like perfect.
Should have. You know, why doesn't she just text me shit or just leave me the fuck alone? Sorry, but it's like she has to be annoying, like extra fucking annoying.
Right. I feel that.
Sorry.
I've had to do that a few times in my lives. Be like, "Hey mom, I'm actually live right now. We didn't hear it. It's okay. Thank you for the confirmation, y'all."
Thank you, yeah, for real. She didn't know that I was doing part two to this, and she didn't know that we were busy.
Yeah, that's um
That's how we switch off between me and I and like singular and plural.
sure.
Yeah, we do that a lot. But
Whenever you
yeah,
like talk about you as a system, I'm sure you talk about we because that's not you. That's you guys.
yeah.
So, as an introject, do you find yourself to be more dominant on one share, on time shared with the body? Like, do you fight with another alter that wants to be out while you cook?
Yeah, that actually does happen. I'll kind of get on each other's nerves in a way. Sometimes one of us will be out doing something and then another person wants out and an argument can start.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
nothing like what Dissociative does with the little, like, looking down in the corner and holding her damn temple on her forehead. It's like, no. Not how it works.
I mean, could you guys do like, if you had to, would you be able to vlog your day, or would you have that system communication to do so?
Oh, we could do it, but it would take lot of energy, like a lot out of us.
Oh no, I can't even imagine. Like, I don't even know how you would have that communication. Like, would you write it down physically or have an internal meeting about it?
internal meeting, definitely.
Sure.
We don't do a whole lot of writing down because our handwriting changes, and it would, if someone looked at it, they would be completely confused.
Okay. I mean, on the same branch, do you experience any misconceptions or stigma about DID?
Yeah, the like the thing about violence, for example, anyone is capable of being violent. It's your choice whether or not to act on it.
Okay.
And sometimes it's like almost an itch you can't scratch. Like if someone's getting in your face and threatening you, you're gonna be like, "Oh, we are," and just not take anyone's shit.
Right.
One of our other authors, he has a phrase that he likes to say, which is "Do no harm, but take no shit."
I like that.
And that's how we are. We do not
Hey.
harm others, but if somebody starts a fight, we will finish it.
Right.
Okay, you can take a damn swing, but I'm gonna pummel you because I'm full of adrenaline.
Well, on the same branch, how can friends, family, and the community be more understanding and supportive of individuals with DID?
Um, like actually do your research and stuff and try to learn about it.
Right.
Like, uh, I'm willfully ignorant, like our family members. It's not a solid choice to do.
Right. It's that's my thing is like I hear not just with DID, but people will be like come out to their families about it, and it's a big deal to them, but their family members will just be like, that's just a piece of paperwork.
Not in my family or not in this family that we're in. They understand that it's real and it affects us and that
Okay.
it's scary as hell. But
Really?
at the same time, they're only afraid of it because what do they know about the or through like through Hollywood and stuff? I understand that it's not a disorder that will turn someone into a serial killer, if that makes sense.
So, how do you feel about Split in that way?
I hate that movie, and we don't watch anything with the actor in it.
Oh,
He
really?
instantly avoid him. Yeah,
That it makes sense because it's so upsetting. Because
yeah.
that is the reason that you might have struggles with people understanding you. Not specifically that movie, but can
I'm thinking
individual.
about how.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Continue.
yeah, I'm thinking about how like dissociated she actually blames like. Doesn't she blame one of her authors for her bullshit sometimes?
Oh, that's a fantastic
Nina, I think.
system responsibility.
Yeah, he's her host is trying to tell me some stuff. He's saying that he feels like she probably does that, but he's not sure. But he
Yeah, she
agrees with
does.
system responsibility if you're actually uh, like be responsible. Though he says that she's not doing that because she's threatening to dox people and shit.
Absolutely. That is
Gets on his nerves because he's like she's such a damn hypocrite.
right.
I'm like I need to watch this girl and see what you're talking about.
So you have less of an understanding because are you just less interested in like social media drama?
Like I'm too old for it.
Yeah, it's just like, guys go off, but
I mean, I don't mind it. I like other people's drama. I just don't like a whole lot of it.
yeah. So can individuals with DID lead fulfilling and productive lives despite the challenges they may face?
Yeah, of course. I mean, see, our system was made aware last night of how someone felt about being a stereotype that we're disabled.
Okay.
I'm actually wondering where the hell that came from because uh, it's not the case here.
Right.
Not with us, we work. I'm not saying that either way, if it works, it's like it's different for everyone. Like, just like mental illness, so please take that into consideration.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's important.
It was hard enough working when I was still dealing with my old life, and now it's difficult to go to work and only be able to work these minimum wage jobs.
Right.
We definitely need to go back to school.
Okay. Do you think you could do that together as a system, or would one alter specifically go back to school?
I'll mostly be our host, and we have auditors that can help with certain things like doing math and stuff like that, or studying and whatnot. Of
Right.
um, I want to do web design.
Oh, you want to
But
do
I'm
web design? That would be amazing. Yeah, you did make me a channel banner, but I still have to figure out how to make it small enough.
I can see about fixing that later.
Um, so can you describe what it's like to live with DID on a day-to-day basis? Like how many switches do you have in a day?
Oh, usually we don't know if we switch. If we plan to switch, it's one thing, but when we switch and we don't know about it, typically we end up in the hospital.
Really?
That's another thing with um, Dissociative, especially her trying to talk to medical professionals and tell them how to do their fucking job.
It's
I've
the best
heard
part.
about
It's the
that.
best.
I have heard about that, and what she's talking about is complete nonsense.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't look. She needs to stop trying to act like a medical professional because she's not one.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you'd be mistaken. There, you can see there's like certificates in the background of their videos.
yeah, but that doesn't mean shit if she's not like actually licensed.
No, that
And
they're just certificates for like seminars and stuff.
yeah, like with that, she should show more physical symptoms, and switches should not take like a near instant, like the TikTokers and whatnot
Like
want you to
sniffing
believe.
candles.
Yeah, uh, that and I mean, you might switch once a day, you might switch not at all.
Sure.
Uh, Depends on the system and everything, but at the same time, there are physical and mental symptoms that go along with switch.
Okay.
Like me being out right now is causing her shoulder to hurt, for whatever reason.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Feel pain like down at the base of my neck, with the left side where my shoulder's at.
So are those somatic symptoms?
Uh,
No? Okay.
we have chronic pain and whatnot too, and
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
it can make it worse though, and like it being about to rain does not help. Like our body feels everything.
Oh my god. The rain makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's kind of a thing though with chronic pain. The weather does affect you.
Okay. Man, I mean, I don't think about that because, like, I don't have that. I have some luxury of not having to deal with that. Um,
Yeah, it's very difficult.
it's, it sounds hard based on the weather, like in seasons too.
Yeah,
Oh my god, no. Are,
summer's really bad for making us flare up and hurt.
oh my god.
Um,
Um, does DID affect your relationship with friends, family, and significant others?
well, I don't really. I'm not out enough, but if I had any relationships, I'd be able to answer that. The only relationships I have were with the host and everything, and like everybody that's in the inner world right
Okay,
now.
gotcha.
I can answer that one. He said he'll answer that one happily.
That's awesome. Um,
For some reason, it's lagging behind in like the little video of Eli there with his girlfriend.
Wait, really? That's
Um,
so funny.
yeah, I looked up, and saw that just now, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, y'all are cute."
Yeah.
Um, yeah, say he'll gladly answer that.
Sweet. Yeah, unfortunately, soon I'm gonna have to get going because I have to cook dinner before my mom gets home.
That's fine. Back and do everything in a little bit. You can talk to him if you want.
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing.
Just have to able to be done by 6 o'clock if that's fine with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, though, we could probably be done by 7 if you back at like 5 and continue. 'Cause I
okay.
gotta make something for us too to eat because we have to work tonight.
Right. Yeah, I mean, or we could also go live whenever, also, again.
It'd be too much to do more in a little bit.
We probably could do that too. I just have to
Eli
cook
wanted to
dinner.
talk to you. He's like on edge, but in a good way. He's very hyper happy. So
Okay.
I want to meet somebody that's not chill at all. I may be chill and everything, but that's because I'm fucking old.
You're chill.
Yeah, he's younger, so he acts more. He's more like upbeat.
Okay.
Around for work anyway later because he's going to have to make us all upbeat and make us all have energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'll talk to you again sometime, or want to ask me more stuff tomorrow. I'll be willing to talk to you then.
oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Yeah, I will you know what? Let's end the live and then I'll say bye to you actually because I don't want to do that. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us in today's
Yes,
live.
thank you.
This is this is extremely educational for me. I hope you guys as well, whether you're a system or you just want to learn. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Right. I will
Nice
be
hanging out
back.
with you. Thank you for your time. Yes, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
This has been amazing. And
If y'all look forward to seeing Eli later, he's a mess.
yeah, that's something we could ask him some similar questions to see his different perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day and we will see you later tomorrow, whatever the case may be. So yeah.
Hopefully this evening, you guys can talk to Eli because he's pressuring me to let him write.
Okay. We will do
Up to you.
that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so bye guys. Thank you so much. Quinn, I got you. For being here like literally the entire time. Thank you so much. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. Bye.